Hey, what's up guys? Welcome back to another SplashBros video. In today's episode, we have on Legendary. What's up, man?
Hey guys, really happy to be here, and yeah, excited to just play some matches and just talk.
Yeah, for sure. So in today's episode, it's going to be a little different than usual. We're going to have Legendary, an awesome YouTube content creator, if you guys don't know him already. And he's going to be going up against a pro player in DiegoE. DiegoE, I'll show you both of their profiles right now. He is one of the best pro players out there. He finished really high up in the Moreno Cup. So, Legendary, you have your work cut out for you today.
Oh yeah, we'll see what happens. So, got a couple decks prepared, and hopefully we can catch him off guard.
Awesome, man. Let's get right into it. I'll see you guys in the first matchup. Here we go, guys. Yep, in the first matchup. All right, Chimichanga. I love that name, by the way.
Thank you. Yeah, it's really good food.
Oh, absolutely. All right, so let's just kick things off with, like, where do you think Clash Royale is right now in, like, the grand scheme of things? Do you think it's on the upturn? Do you think it's on the downslope? Like, what do you think's going on with Clash?
Clash is doing pretty good right now, and to be honest, like, especially compared to, like, what's been going on over the past couple of years. I think the Clash team really has put their game together. It's just so much better. I remember, like, last year when pretty much the game was honestly really dead, and I just didn't like it at all. But yeah, the past few updates, really great. A lot of the game modes they've put out, again, really great. I really like the Elixir game mode. That's probably been one of my favorites so far. But yeah, overall, I think the game is heading in a very good direction right now. And yeah, the dev team just needs to keep up what they're doing.
I completely agree. I think that what they decided to do was really tailor at least these last few updates to free-to-play players. Like, which is the majority of their base, you know?
Exactly.
And it also gives the opportunity for pro players to kind of like feed off of that. So like if more people are playing the game, more people are interested in it, and then they like face against random decks that just like come out of nowhere because there's more people playing. Something like that, you know?
Yeah, in addition to that, like, just adding on, being able to just have more free-to-play players like progress in the game, that also just bring out more talent.
Absolutely. Yeah, for sure. So many people are just like going to be interested in playing the game. Are you playing 2.9, by the way?
Yeah, I am, but it's not looking too good.
You haven't even played an expo yet, man. Come on.
No, it's just not looking too hot right now. I have not played 2.9 in a very long time, but yeah.
Funny enough, when DiegoE actually came on the channel, this is the deck that he used, and it's a pretty awesome deck. Not gonna lie.
Yeah,
I mean,
it's a really good deck.
Giant in general is just tough up to go against.
Yeah.
But yeah, so the meta right now is like super baity. What do you think about that? Are you happy about it? Are you indifferent? What do you think?
I mean, as an expo player, I like bait matchups. They're easy matchups. Yeah. But I'm in the grand scheme of things, I think bait's just good for the meta in general, just because bait's, in my opinion at least, bait's a little bit more higher skill capped than some other matchups. I think that's just good for the player base as a whole.
I completely agree. I think when the meta was like that Lava Hound clone deck with the Lumberjack, it was very like toxic because it was just like, okay, you can just build a random push and there's not too much skill involved. At least with bait, like there's juke goblin barrels, you know, there's like random different little variants, and like every placement's important because every card's like low elixir.
Exactly.
And I think that's really, really good for the meta as well. So, but yeah, I agree with you for sure. But yeah, so like, what's your favorite deck to play right now? Is it actually this Expo 2.9?
No, it's actually not 2.9. I don't know. My favorite deck varies. It might. One of the top ones is definitely the classic motorcycle. That's the deck that I play on ladder.
Okay.
Yeah, I like that a lot. I've been playing it for a long time, like over like a year at least, and yeah, it's probably one of my favorite decks. I've played it, mastered it, and this other deck I like is it's actually a spawner deck that I've also played for a very long time. I don't know if I'll be able to pull it out in a different match, but yeah, I'll have to build it real quick if I want to play it. But yeah, my other favorite deck's the spawner deck. I'll have to show it to you. I'll definitely play it the next match.
Awesome. All right, dude, that sounds great. I do notice when you in your videos when you do the off meta deck of the week, a lot of the time Mortar is in it, and now I think I know why. It's because you're a pretty awesome Mortar player.
Yeah, Mortar is kind of like my thing. If I post any like ladder trophy pushing videos, it's pretty much gonna have like Mortar in it.
Yeah. So that's your favorite card, I would guess.
Oh yeah, and at this point, I'm just going for a draw.
Yeah.
Just play it safe.
And honestly, it's good gameplay. It's good gameplay to watch.
Exciting, I'm gonna be honest, but yeah.
But it's okay though, honestly, because like it shows you that even against a really really tough matchup, and going against a pro player, you're still able to make like pretty solid plays and keep yourself in the game.
Yeah, I'm kind of decent with Expo. Actually, this is probably one of my better decks, even though I still am struggling right now a lot. Let's see here. Ooh, that's
Gotta address that barb. There you go.
Oh god.
Oh, that could be rough. Oh man. But you're able to cycle. This deck is so good at cycling. It's crazy, dude. You got 20 seconds left. You can do this, man.
All right, we just need to survive 20 more seconds.
By the way, in this episode, we are 100% on Legendary's side. He's going against the pro. He needs the luck.
Okay, all right, okay, we're good. You know what? I will take a draw.
Dude,
that
good game, man.
Not an easy matchup at all. Oh my god. All right. I'm gonna go ahead and quickly build up the spawner deck real quick. I don't have that one queued up at this point.
For sure.
I'll try and do it as fast as possible. I'll probably lose because this deck is super expensive, but it's like one of the like decks that I played. Kind of like in the mid game. I think I reached like 3,000 trophies with this deck or something like that.
Really? 3,000? Damn.
Yeah, you'll see what it is, and you'll probably hate me after this.
Dude, no worries at all.
Alrighty, you'll see what this is. I might get completely destroyed, but this deck is very matchup dependent, so.
And yeah, honestly, you gotta just do something, man. You know, you gotta bring the heat.
It is what it is with spawner decks, you know.
Ooh, I like it. Well, something I did want to ask was if you could change like one thing in this game right now, what would it be?
Sorry, could you repeat that?
Yeah, for sure. If there's one thing that you could change in this game right now, what would it be?
Okay, continue, sorry.
No, you're fine, you're fine. If there was like one thing that you could change, like in Clash Royale right now, what would it be?
That would be a toughie. One thing that I would change. I would definitely. Okay, probably Clan Wars. Clan Wars is something that I would really change. It's something that hasn't seen much change to in a little while. And I think it's time for a little, make it a little fresher. Because I know for me personally, I've kind of started to forget doing like my collection day battles and stuff like that.
Yeah, for sure.
And oh my god.
Here we go, man. This is a tough. Oh, nice lightning valley right there. But is it gonna get a?
We'll see if the balloon gets the tower, but Mega Knight Balloon is not a good matchup for this deck. So we'll see. We'll see what happens.
All good, dude. All good. Yeah, I mean, I actually agree with you. Would a change though perhaps be just like adding the new, the new game modes into it, or would it be more of like you want something concrete, like more like different types of like when you battle and it's not just against 5 people, or if it is against 5 people, it's like against the 5 clans actually that you can like like you would fight the people or something, right? No, it's all good. Would it be like maybe that you would face only the people that you're like up against, and obviously since 5 is kind of small, maybe you'd like make it into like 15 like like battleships going against each other, so that I don't know. That's just something like that I was thinking of.
I don't know, Clan Wars? I think definitely adding in the new game modes would be a good move. But I just feel like they need something else. I'm just not feeling Clan Wars right now for me.
Yeah, I mean honestly, that makes sense. Another thing that I was thinking of, kind of just like to change this. Actually, we'll talk about it in the next matchup. What do you think happened here, man? What just bad matchup?
You know what? I don't know. I think a big part was I didn't have a barb hut in my starting hand, so throughout the game, Diego kept up a ton of pressure, so I wasn't able to get it down.
For sure.
But other than that, yeah, he just played really well, and yeah, matchup just wasn't at it today.
I gotcha.
All right,
guys.
Switch to a more serious deck.
Oh yeah, let's get serious. Here we go, guys. In for another matchup. So we do have a more traditional deck this time. How are you feeling about your chances here?
I'm feeling pretty good. I'm gonna be running a P.E.K.K.A balloon deck, so it's generally a more safer card to run. It's a lot less matchup dependent here. You know what? We're just gonna go in. He's used his Mega Minion, so it's one of his air counters. So we're just gonna go ahead and he's definitely running something. He has NATO probably, so he's gonna activate a King Tower. Yep, there it is.
But you still got a connection. That was big.
But yeah, that was a big connection. He's probably running Golem as well, so that's definitely at least pretty decent for us.
Yeah,
I know Golem players. Yeah, Golems can definitely overcome P.E.K.K.A matchups, especially if they're really good at the game. So let's see here. Ooh, he's got a Tombstone. I actually don't have that good of a play.
Mega Minion in the back is the worst thing. So I was going to mention something that I thought could be interesting, and I want to know your opinion on it. Would be okay. I was gonna say you played. I wasn't paying attention. I was like P.E.K.K.A in the back. Did he even play Golem? But he did. Okay. You know how like we can spectate people? Like it's really fun to spectate high on global tournaments and stuff.
Yeah.
What do you think of like spectating based on like arena level and just like different tiers perhaps or something? Or if like there was one for like pro players, if like you knew that they were on a team or something, that like they can be funneled into, so that we can like watch more matches. Because I always find it really interesting. Wow, what a freeze!
Okay, I definitely had a really good start right now, but
dude, that's a fantastic start. But yeah, what do you think about that?
Sorry, did you repeat the question? I was paying attention to the match.
No worries at all. What do you think of like, you know how there's like spectating in Clash Royale where you could like spectate on like global tournaments and there's like 500, 600, 700 people watching matches?
Yeah.
What do you think of like, wow, way to take the tower right there.
Yeah.
What do you think about like having spectating, but not just for global tournaments where like a bunch of people watch, but have it for like per arena or per like tier of player, or like a separate place to watch like pros that are on teams, so you know that, like, that they're on teams, something like that. Would you think that'd be interesting to be on in the game?
Yeah, that would definitely be really interesting. It's just like kind of like, if I'm understanding your question, it's kind of like how on Twitter you have like those official kind of like star badges, so you know who are like the real pros, I guess. Is that kind of what you're asking?
Yeah, or like when people like sign on, like sign for particular teams.
Yeah, okay, so yeah, I see what you mean. Yeah, that would definitely be really cool. But although it's only a thing that, you know, only like a really small set of players would have, so I doubt it's something that Clash Royale really like needs right now.
But like not even just for pros, but per tier or something. Like I don't know, or maybe like a one specifically for like GCs versus ladder. I don't know. I just thought that could be interesting.
For me, as long as it introduces more like customization into the game, then I'm all for it, because I'm really into that. I think like things like star level skins, they were a great move. Emotes, great move, stuff like that. That just kind of switch up gameplay for the player base is definitely something that's really cool.
For sure. Do you want to go for one more match?
Yeah, let's go ahead. We're gonna be running another scumbaggy deck.
Love it. All right, man. I'll see you guys in the next one. Here we go, guys, for the last matchup. All right. I believe you're, what, 1 and 2 so far?
Yeah. Oh, wait, we actually draw the first one, so we're like...
Oh, yeah, you're 1 and 1. This is for everything, man. This is huge.
It is for everything.
So, I noticed on your badge that you've won the 20-win challenge both times, or all 3 times, and we were talking off air. Do you want to talk to them about the decks that you used?
Yeah, so I don't know. For me, I've just always been an Expo player. I don't know why. I've just always liked playing Expo. So the first 20-win challenge, I actually won with an Expo Elixir Collector deck. I was Expo Collector, I think, with Musketeer. And the other two 20-win challenges, I did win with Expo 2.9, actually. 2.9 is another one of those decks I've been playing for a really long time. It's also a really free-to-play deck as well.
Yeah. It seems to always transcend whatever meta is going on.
Yeah, it really does.
But dude, that's awesome. I used Expo 2.9 as well. I also believe it's just like, not that it's an easy deck to play. I actually think it's one of the hardest ones to really master.
Yeah.
But like once you do, it's pretty fun to play, and also definitely like makes you a better player because you have to know like a bunch of micro interactions with all the cards, and it helps you definitely like count elixir and stuff.
Yeah. Yeah, cycle decks, they're really good at, helping you get better at the game.
So I see we have a RG Furnace and Goblin Hut deck. Very interesting.
Oh, there's more.
Oh yes, and the Barbarians. And honestly, you're going up against the not classic, but the one that's the RG deck that's very, very prevalent right now. So I'm kind of curious to see what happens here.
Exactly.
I like this. Okay, man, let's see what you got going on here. A little fireball.
Well, I probably just lost. That was an overcommitment.
That was definitely an overcommitment. But you can play some defense here. I'm not going to tell you if he has a lot of elixir or not, but you're definitely doing a good job. Here we go. Going in for some solid attacks here. So was the first deck that you used your like quote-unquote off-meta deck of the week? Because it was...
wait, which one?
Or excuse me, the second deck that you used. That was like the random one.
Oh, no, it actually wasn't. I did not use any of my off-meta deck of the week.
Just kind of went rogue.
Yeah, I really like making my own decks, and here you might actually win.
That's honestly really fun though. That's part of the game, you know? Like, there's a reason why they give you like 5 battle decks. It's so that you can kind of make your own deck and see what happens.
Okay.
Come on, man, you got this. You gotta play some solid defense here. This is for everything legendary. Everything rides on this. Oh, there you go, some Spear Goblins. Okay, bring that down. Oh man, here we go. In the RG, taking for that baby D. Tough defense has to be played right here. Okay. Honestly, he doesn't really have...
He only has lightning, so that's one advantage that I do have with this.
Yes.
So he's gonna have a massive counter push here.
Oh, that baby dragon could get on the... Okay, no, it does not. I thought it was gonna be able to get a connection onto the tower since he kind of played it close, but that was a really good placement. Fireball as well goes down, and Mega Minion. Okay, man. How are we gonna get a connection here? This is gonna be tough.
It's not looking good. He has all the stuff.
He has definitely has good defenses. And here you go. Strong push from him as well. But yeah, is there anything else that you wanna talk about? Anything? Any shout outs you wanna make to anyone?
Not really. I mean, I don't have too many people to give shout outs to at this point. I haven't really done too many collabs. It's one of the first ones actually.
Well, dude, thank you. I mean, same here. Thanks so much for coming on the channel, man. It's been a blast. I'll definitely have links to your description, links in the description for your Twitter, your YouTube channel. Am I missing anything else that you want me to link?
That's pretty much all my socials.
Awesome. But yeah, man. As we are finishing up this match with a minute to go, it seems like we're basically at a stalemate.
Yeah, well.
Okay, that baby dragon does a little bit of help for you right there. And, I mean, DiegoE, I'm surprised he hasn't been able to come up with some random little push here to break through.
Yeah.
You've been doing a really solid job.
Let's see, we still got 30 seconds, so.
Exactly. Come on, baby, let's see what you got.
Let's get it.
How did you come up with this? Did you come up with this deck or?
No, I did not. This is a deck that I actually saw while watching CRL Asia.
Interesting.
But this might be a big rip right here. Oh yeah, that is a big rip. That was a good.
Ooh.
Oh no.
With 10 seconds to go.
Oh no.
Oh man.
Oh god. No, he did it to us.
He did it. He did it. Well, dude.
Yeah.
Thank you so much for coming on the channel, man. I'd love to have you on to more. This was a really fun time.
Yeah. All right. I enjoyed that. Those are some fun matches.
Yeah, for sure. Well, guys, if you enjoyed this episode, please give it a like and subscribe, and I'll see you guys in the next episode.